Hi, my name's Zoe and I'm an exercise physiologist at Aspire. Today we want to run through 3 exercises that you can do if you sit down at a desk for most of your day to keep your body nice and healthy. So the first exercise we'll talk through today is called a wall angel. So I've got Marty demonstrating. Firstly, she's going to put her elbows up against the wall and press her elbows firmly against the wall as she keeps her back pressed against the wall. So this is already recruiting her back muscles as opposed to being hunched over and having them stretched out like you would if you're sitting in a desk. And she's also trying to press her belly button towards her spine to get some core engagement. Then she's going to externally rotate her arms and then reach up as far as she can. Now, as you reach up, you don't want to allow your back to come off the wall. You want to just reach up as far as you can to maintain your back against the wall. And then her elbows slide back down and she reaches back up and down. So your 3 cues for this one are keeping your back against the wall as much as you can, keeping your core engaged and not allowing your ribs to come out, and pressing your elbows up against the wall to best recruit your back muscles. So our second exercise today is just a stretch for the front of the hips. So this exercise needs to be done on a chair without wheels. And you're just putting your knee up on the chair, and if you can, popping your foot up the top of the chair. This will increase the stretch through the front of the quad as well as through the front of the hip. This is really important because if you can imagine, when you're sitting at a desk all day, your hip is in this shortened position. So opposing that and getting that length through the front of the hip is a really beneficial thing to do for your body. Now, if you can't get your toe up on the back of the chair, an easier variation, if you're a little bit more stiff, is to just do the same stretch, but just pop your knee on the chair. And if you can, use your glute. So in Marty's case, she'll be using her right glute to squeeze her pelvis towards the front, towards her front knee, just to better open up through the front of that hip. Our final exercise for you to try is called a doorway chest stretch. And if you haven't done this one, I would definitely say try it because it feels amazing. So Marty's going to demonstrate for me. She's just going to bring her arms up at the door frame and then take a lunge position and then just pushing her chest through the doorway. This is really nice, especially if you've been sitting down and you're more likely to round out through your shoulders. We're just lengthening across the chest and helping to kind of open up and engage our back muscles a little bit more for nice posture. Now, ways you can have a variety of the stretch are you can reach your arms up a little bit higher, bring your elbows up, or then down past your shoulders. But start with your elbows, always start with your elbows in line with your shoulders and then go from there and see what feels good.